Before this video starts, I want to mention, go subscribe to CP Games, Film Theory, and Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared themselves. Go check them out, subscribe to them, they're awesome. Film Theory and CP Games help me make my own theory by taking stuff from their theories and putting it into my own. And Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared is what I'm making a theory about. Links to their channels will be in the description. Whew, this is the third time I've tried to record this video. One of them got cut off because my phone died, and another one got cut off because I got a phone call. Okay. Let's do this. So, this series is going to revolve mainly around Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared 6, which is the episode about dreams, but it's not really about dreams that you have at night. It's mostly about dreams that you have in your head. Like, I want to be like this when I grow up. Like, a child having a dream to become a doctor or an astronaut or something like that. Along those lines. Anyways, let's get started. So, in the beginning of the episode, Yellow Guy is being taught by the lamp on how to have dreams. So, whoa, sorry if I'm talking fast. I'm trying to get this done so that nothing else interrupts my recording. God, okay. So the lamp is teaching him, and as soon as he finishes drowning in oil, Red Guy wakes up from his desk because he's sleeping. And what do you do when you sleep? You dream. And this is what I think happens in Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared 6. So what I think is that the entire thing for everything that just happened in Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared was all a dream inside of Red Guy's head. Red Guy having dreams to, be a filmmaker or create something. And when he thought that when he had the dream and when he woke up, it's the end of the day when he has to go home, or like when he just does anything that he wants to in his free time. But the thing is, he wakes up from a dream at the end of the day. Now, if we take a look at all of the episodes, it seems that Red Guy took the day off in some way. He's been sleeping for the entire day. Think about it. In the morning, you're in the kitchen to have breakfast. Episode 1. Episode 2, which is, a bit before noon, where you go to watch your favorite TV show after breakfast. Just normal, usual stuff. Episode 3, lunchtime, middle of the day. You go to have a picnic, and join a love cult. Episode 4, it's afternoon. You're having a little game session before dinner. Episode 5, dinner time. Episode 6, well, you guessed it. Wait, no, you didn't guess it. Jesus Christ, I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. In episode 6, it's all about dreams. And it's kind of inverted in a way, because when Yellow Guy drowns in oil, I guess you could say that's him falling asleep. And then Red Guy wakes up as soon as that happens, which is, kind of flipped. It doesn't have anything to do with the theory, but, it's just something to kind of think about. But that's off topic. Anyways, back to the theory. So it makes sense that he's been sleeping the entire day. So he tries to show his boss, I'm assuming, and he takes the files and he pretends that, they're dancing and, like, doing a little song, but, nobody appreciates it. So he tries his luck again and goes to, well, I'm assuming a club or bar or something, and he goes on the stage, completely naked, which is rude, and he tries to show it again, but he gets booed off stage, and this is where I think, like, the big stuff happens. It may not sound big, but it really is, from a certain point of view. That's right, I Obi-Wan you bitches. Alright, so here we go. So when this is all happening, I believe Red Guy falls into some sort of coma where he has a panic attack and passes out. And when somebody calls 911 and they come their way there, I think that's when the microphone says, "Don't stop now, friend. Your voice is music to my face." Because think about it. The microphone and the boombox are made out of fabric, which means that he's dreaming again. And when you're unconscious, you obviously dream or like fall asleep, I presume. So that only makes sense. So he like wanders around and he finds the media machine. And this is where I think his mind is. I think this is like his brain in some sort of way. And, you can tie in the theory about Roy and stuff, and this is kind of like where that comes into play. So Roy reaches out for Red Guy to, like, stay here, stay alive. Let's keep on doing this whole media thing. But Red Guy decides to pull the plug, not only on his relationship with him and Roy, but also on his life. Creating a new life. He's dreaming again, except this time it's not torture. This time him and his fabricated friends are all their favorite colors and can finally live on in peace. It's just a little theory that I thought of. I think it sums it up pretty well. I think it makes sense, and I think it's plausible. If you watch CP Games' and Film theories about Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared, and if you watch Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared, it's gonna make sense to you, but this is what I personally think is the real explanation for Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared, and I like it a lot. But anyways, this is it. This is my theory. This is probably my last theory for Don't Hug Me. For Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. And I will make more theories about stuff in the future.